MSA Sports Center Stage and on the air at msasports.net. Kyle Dawson with pitcher today for Chartiers-Houston, Kaitlyn Dittrich. 3 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, 6 of them coming right in a row at the end there, and a 16-0 victory in 3 innings for Chartiers-Houston over Avella. And how often is this? Do you guys practice after every game?
No.
Or is this just
we don't practice after every game. It's just, it was kind of quick, so we need extra practice for the upcoming games.
Is that defensively? I know Coach Anderson or Coach Alderson was talking about defensively. You guys have had a little bit of struggles this year. Is that maybe just working on some defensive stuff?
Yeah, definitely. We can just pick it up a little bit, but we're getting better and it's looking good.
Well, let's talk about your pitching performance on the hill, the 7 strikeouts. Did you expect to have 7 Ks today, or was it just throw the ball over the plate and hope good things happen?
I don't really expect much, but hey, I'll take it.
The winning pitcher in a 16-0 victory, and at the plate you also scored a run, had an RBI, and you guys put up 16 runs, which is pretty impressive. What were you able to do that?
We just work a lot hitting inside before we come out and just try our best.
Well, that's Kaitlyn Dittrich with us on the MSA Sports Center stage. We'll continue on here and bring on a couple more players for Chartiers-Houston as we roll on the MSA Center stage, and we're joined now. Let me check, just making sure that I have the right people. It's Macie Kesneck coming on with us now, and you were 1 for 2 with 2 runs scored and an RBI as well today. What was working offensively for you?
I'm not that great with slow pitchers, but I feel that I tried my best to stay back and watch for the balls, but I tried my best.
And the 16-0 win, now you go forward. You have a couple more section games this week. What does the team have to do to be ready for those?
We have to not take anybody easy. Like, we have Fort Cherry coming up. We beat them a lot in the past, but we can't look over them and get to Jeff Morgan, which he was our competition last year, but I think that we can beat both teams.
Well, is there anything, not looking forward too far, but Jefferson Morgan beat you guys in the WPIL championship last year. Is there maybe a little bit of extra there? Want to beat them for just a little revenge?
Oh yeah, for sure. And I know that we had a huge, like a really big tough time with their pitcher last year, but they don't have her now, so I think that we have a bigger advantage because we didn't get to see how their defense was, but now I think that we can.
What is the biggest thing that Chartiers-Houston has to work on going forward in order to have another successful season? This is a storied program, so what's the biggest thing that's there?
We have to work together, and we have to back Kaitlyn up. She's real good on the mound, but our defense, we're real young. We don't have any seniors, so I think that we just got to work together and make sure we back her up.
So maybe a couple more of these impromptu practices after the games?
Yeah, for sure. Anything that we got to do to get better, whether it's staying extra, going down on our own time, anything.
That's what I like to hear. Let's bring on Kayla Alderson now, who is not actually the daughter of the head coach, as we just found out, but you played a good game today, another one with an RBI, 2 runs scored. I'll ask you the same question. What was going offensively for the Buccaneers today?
We just stayed in the zone, didn't really chase much out, and looked for good pitches to drive.
We continue on the MSA Center stage and on the air at msasports.net. Chartiers-Houston, a 16-0 victory over Avella today. I'll ask you again the same question. What's the biggest thing for the Buccaneers going forward? Maybe it's defense, maybe it's staying in the zone and hitting pitches you can hit. What's the biggest thing for success going forward?
I think defense and working together as a team. I think this is the closest team I've ever been with. We've been bonding a lot off the field, and I think that's good for communication on the field, which helps a lot.
Maybe is it something, and I'll ask again the same question, but it's going to seem impromptu, but impromptu practice out here after a quick game, a 16-0 win. Is that something that was planned coming into today, or was it just the coach said, oh, let's go out there now because it was quick? And the weather's nicer today than it was the last couple of days, that's for sure.
Yeah, coach just said we're just going to take some quick infield, and we just go out and do whatever we're told and get as much practice in as we can.
Well, congratulations on the win. We thank you for joining us. This has been another episode of the MSA Sports Center stage, and we're on the air at msasports.net as